Authentic West Coast. That's who he is. Yeah. Brace yourself. Utilize the brain, utilize the slaves, utilize the grave if you alive in pain. You ain't a lighter shade of brown, you face down. Practicing they takedowns, the beast is acting apes now. It's like they ain't got no laws no more. They screwing us like we ain't wearing drawers no more. I'm trying to figure out who the hell these laws is for. It ain't me and it can't be because he got these face on his hot ass hood with my cheeks burning up, the dogs tearing up my seats without nothing turning up. Guess we don't earn enough for them to be concerned with us. Your local PD burning up. You got the right to bear arms, only your life in their arms. They'll protect and serve you, you dead wrong. You dead wrong. Your front lawn in front of your mom. Or you see Billy clubs and bullets to make you bleed. I ain't trying to provoke y'all, just tell you the real. They be ready to kill on your failure to yield. Yeah, tell you to kneel and put one in your back. Self-viewed as a crack. You better run if you black. Gun if you black. They done with you black. They gon' run out of bullets before they run up the facts. So I say stop, you feel clip, tuck that, bust back. Bust back, cause you ain't got a chance at all. And I ain't dying with nothing in my hands at all. Bust back, cause they gon' take your ass first. So ask questions later and blast first. Bust back, cause you ain't got a chance at all. And I ain't dying with nothing in my hands at all. Man, bust back, cause they gon' take your ass first. So ask questions later and blast first. I ain't saying they all criminals, but neither of them.
Yo, step off. Yo. Check this out. Come here. Here. Take this and step away from the ride. All right? Yo, what the fuck do you want?
A tone.
What?
A tone.
Man, step away from the ride now!
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Went to see my dad last night. I said, Dad, it's Gary, your son. And then he kept staring at me like I was out of my mind. So I showed him my badge. Showed him we had the same damn name.
You did not. You actually had to show him your badge.
Yeah. If it wasn't breaking my heart, I would have found it humorous.
Oh. So did it work? Did he recognize you?
I honestly don't know. I don't know if he really recognized me or he just thought he was supposed to recognize me.
I don't even know what to say.
Nothing to say. You just don't know what it's like to lose your father slowly. Hey, it is what it is. But I gotta tell you, with the alimony and now this, I am never gonna afford retirement.
Oh, come on. You would miss all the excitement, Detective.
I'd like to try.
Hey, Eve.
Detectives? Hey, look at you, Shauna. See, I'm not used to seeing you without your blues. Congratulations.
Thanks.
What do you got? It's a wet one. Responding to a 1057. Arrived to find the front door open and homeboy here leaking his vitals all over the floor.
Murder weapon?
No. No shell casings either.
ID?
The DOA is Ivan Cavallera.
The man himself.
What do you think, Detective?
Entry and exit indicate that he was on his knees when he was shot. Execution style.
Look at the cuffs.
Commander Hallows, line 2.
Yes.
It's done. The only crack that animal's gonna see again is from the one in the ground they bury him in.
If you're waiting for me to jump to a conclusion here, it's not gonna happen.
I'm waiting for you to state the obvious.
It's a dead drug dealer. Happens all the time.
Mr. Cavaliero was one of the biggest links of the city's narco distribution food chain.
Not anymore.
And the second one gunned down this week, Giancarlo, same rank.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything.
I think it's a pattern.
Could be. Could be coincidence. Let's wait for the report.
Shaughnessy, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we'll be right there. Looks like we don't have to wait for that report. Johnny Wilson, Hollywood's #1 happy man.
So what do you think? Vigilante?
By definition, if not by design.
Detectives, may I see you a minute?
Hey, boss.
I got someone here I need you to speak to.
Eyewitness?
You bet. But there's a problem. Officer Hill, Shaughnessy, this is, David Meade.
Mr. Meade, did you actually see who pulled the trigger?
It was just one shooter, correct?
Sir, can you describe the shooter?
Bum!
There's a problem. Erickson, take him down to the station. Take care of him till the detectives get there.
Great. A witness with a stutter that would piss off Mother Teresa.
I don't envy the sketch artist. Okay.
Johnny Wilson got popped, dog. That's like 4 or 5 guys in a week, man. You know what's up or what? I'm gonna lay low for now. Whatever, man. Peace.
I cannot believe this.
Matthew, this is serious. What are we going to do?
Stop freaking out.
Stop freaking out? Some psycho is out there murdering dealers.
It's got nothing to do with us. Who cares what happens to a couple of street hoods?
Those were your top earners, Matthew.
You think it'll be hard to replace them?
Damn it, stop being flippant.
Oh, I swear I liked it a lot better when you were my lawyer, not my partner.
Oh, I see. Now that you're bored of fucking me, you want things to go back to the way they were before.
Come on, Christy.
No, let's take it back to before, shall we? Let's go back to a time when your biggest customer was your own fucking nose and I pulled your ass out of that hole.
What a saint you are. Out of the kindness of your heart. Of course, the millions we made had nothing to do with it, I suppose. Listen. You should see the hole that you've dug yourself there, sweetheart.
Subject is one John Wilson, male, African-American, mid-30s, no visible scars or deformities. Now, there is a blackening and burning around the edge of a gunshot wound to the head, produced by a 9mm handgun, discharged at point-blank range. There is also a large, ragged exit hole from said gunshot, consistent with a 9mm fired at close range.
The detectives will be here in a minute, but I want to ask you a few questions. You got a pad? Will it be easier for you to write out the answers?
Hey, Lieutenant. Captain's office right away.
I'm in the middle of questioning.
Tell it to the captain.
Do me a favor. Take him down to the interview room. See that he is comfortable. You got it.
You really think these two scumbags were killed by the same guy?
Don't you?
Not so far. Different MO. He's got a point. Probably one of his nasty whores got tired of being slapped around. Did us both a favor.
Mr. Bates, please, a little respect for the deceased.
Oh, give me a break, would you? Whoever did this should get a medal as far as I'm concerned.
Really? So you condone murder?
All he's too mean to me is two less problems on the street. Well, you can't deny that. Even your old man would have agreed.
No, my father believed in the justice of the law.
You're saying this ain't justice?
You're saying that murdering is heroic.
All right, Doc, all we need to know here is if we're dealing with the same perp.
Ballistics hasn't come in yet.
Hold on. Your witness described the perpetrator as being a homeless man, correct?
Right.
Look at this.
So he wasn't big on hygiene?
No, you don't understand. I haven't analyzed this yet, but based on color and viscosity, I'd say this is grease paint, like a circus clown might wear. I would say Mr. Wilson here managed to claw his killer just prior to being shot.
That's great news. Call us as soon as you get the ballistics back and the autopsy report.
Take it easy, pal. This is only a precaution. These guys are gonna take you someplace safe.
Hey, what's going on?
Taggers got to be on some sort of wild goose chase on a 3-year...
No, I mean, where's our witness?
The stutterer.
He's at your desk.
No, he's not.
The guy was mumbling something about his mother in the hospital or something like that, and when I went to get him a soda, he must have ducked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the hell were you thinking, McCammon? Get up off your ass, get out there, go find him.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost him, you find him.
Look, I've got a lot on my plate.
I cannot believe you're pulling this crap.
I'll pull whatever the hell I want with you. You think the luck of nepotism gives you the right to bark orders at me?
Okay, here we go.
I've got at least 6 more years on this force than you do, Detective, and my credibility amongst my fellow officers stretches a lot longer than your daddy's shadow. So go ahead, pull out the bitch card.
Hey, you're out of line.
Yeah, and you're an asshole. You two want to waste everyone's time tracking down justice for the unjust. Well, you're not wasting any more of mine.
Come on, let's go. Keep it together.
This isn't what I signed on for.
Get him out. Go get him.
Put him down. Come on, it's his time. He knows his place. Come on, Lou. Let go. Purge him. Squeeze. Squeeze. Welcome.
All right. So why do you think he was wearing a disguise?
Trying to take the spotlight off of himself, distance himself from the murders.
But his ego won't let him. Deep down, he still wants us to know he did it. He's your basic alpha-type sociopath.
I think I saw a case like this once on NYPD Blue.
Really? How'd it turn out?
Oh no, I turned it off because it was completely unbelievable and illogical.
I know that you want my you know that we came to dance. We know you clapped us already, so you must know you ain't got a chance. I know that you want my you know that we came to dance.
Hands off the merchandise.
You clapped us already, so you must know you ain't got a chance. K-R-M-E, ain't no stepping with the beats go over G.
Hello? Hello, who's this?
Relax. Have your drink. Enjoy the show.
You know, not long ago, you couldn't imagine an Hispanic in uniform, let alone an Hispanic female.
Yeah, well, by my estimation, in less than a minute, this young lady will be entirely out of that uniform.
So,
Almost feel sorry for the bastard.
Hold on. I got money. I got money. Lots. It's all yours. It's all. You want dope? You want dope? I got anything you want. Anything you want. You just take it. You just take it.
Anything I want?
Yeah, anything you want. You just take it.
You don't have that kind of power.
Stall it out, Tito. I mean, it was on your turf, and you're telling me you know nothing about it? Come on, what do you want to play me like that for? Okay, yeah, I hear you. But you hear anything concrete on this, I'm your first phone call. Got me? Yeah. Peace.
You are white bread.
Shut up.
So is he telling the truth?
Unfortunately, for the first time.
You heard from DEA?
DEA, SNU, FBI. Nobody knows anything.
Mead's still a no-show, too.
Maybe he was a tourist. Tell him to check the hotels.
Already did it.
You talked to Quantico?
Yeah, they're rushing over the profile. It'll be here in the morning. So, anyway, taxpayers got their money's worth today, huh?
Damn. I almost forgot.
What, you got a hot date?
I wish. Got an appointment at a medical facility in Pasadena. Specialized in Alzheimer's patients.
Oh, that's right. Good luck with that.
Yeah. See you in the morning.
You got it, partner.
Good morning. Matthew? I brought a peace offering. You know, I feel really guilty about the things.
Hey, what's the good news?
I'm a homicide detective. I never have good news for anybody.
Ooh, good morning. Wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
Kathy, I swear, if you mess around with me today, I'll shoot you.
Threatening a police officer.
Just giving you fair warning. Is that the Wilson report?
Ah.
2 fragments matched conclusively with fragments taken from both Giancarlo and Cavallera.
Then we're off to the races.
Yes, we are. So what's got you in such a bad mood?
I thought I'd look into a second mortgage. I stopped by the bank.
The place in Pasadena?
You two seen this? Vigilante killer, hero, or lunatic? How the hell the media get that so fast?
Well, some reporters are good at what they do, right?
Yeah? Maybe we'll start recruiting detectives from the newspaper.
Oh, come on, now you're just being mean.
Besides, reporters wouldn't work for the kind of money the department pays.
Well, if your own job security is something you worry about just a little bit, maybe you'll have some answers for the captain when he gets here. 1 hour. My office.
Yes.
Donald.
Ah, Raymond. How are you this fine morning?
Fine.
Good. I presume you've seen our press?
Yes, I have.
Yes, you'd think I'd be beyond juvenile feelings of excitement engendered by reading about myself in the newspaper, but I must admit to a certain thrill.
That pleases me, Donald. My chief motivation for this operation was the gratification of your ego. Be that as it may, I intend to initiate countermeasures to limit our exposure on this one.
Countermeasures?
Yes.
All right, let me know.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Oh, I hate this bureaucratic crap.
And you're in the wrong line of work, partner.
You know, we don't have time to waste with the captain.
Hey, we have no leads. Our witnesses in the wind. We got a bounty of time to waste with the captain.
You know, Gare, that's what I love about you. You always put a positive spin on everything.
Detective Shaughnessy.
Yeah.
This came from Quantico.
Oh, great, the psych report?
Thank you.
Judy.
Well, come on, you were just complaining about where we were with the case. I think you'd welcome a little help.
Help? These things always say the same damn thing.
We are looking for a psychotic, organized offender, highly intelligent, methodical, likes to collect trophies such as clothing or body parts, follows news, enjoys baiting authorities, and hangs out around police stations. Kind of sounds like you, Gare.
Maybe this afternoon. We'll let you know. You get in here and sit the hell down. Now, the phone calls. Pray the captain doesn't pass by television on his way over here, or all of our nuts are in a vice.
Keeps me in the clear.
Channel 9 is quoting an unnamed source stating that the department is confident the vigilante will continue to kill.
What?
Who the hell said that?
I don't know. I just hope the captain doesn't hear about it.
Lieutenant!
Captain Taggart. Good to see you, sir.
Have you seen what's on the goddamn television?
Well, can't you fight it? I mean, you're the one who put most of the pieces together.
Doesn't matter, it's not up for debate. We are officially off the investigation. He's getting a task force together, a group of super sleuths. He thinks that's gonna stop the leak.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it is bullshit, but he's a bureaucrat. I mean, all the man knows is bullshit. Can you say bullshit? Bullshit.
How'd Gary react?
Surprisingly calm, actually.
That doesn't sound like Gary.
Yeah, he's just not the same, all this stuff going on with his father. It's weighing on him.
Poor guy. Find a home yet?
Yeah, I think so. Someplace in Pasadena, but I don't know if he can afford it. Hello?
Kathy,
Yeah?
are you still on the case?
Who is this? Hello?
I don't know where to start.
Well, just start from the beginning. Look, if you're in some kind of trouble, you need assistance, I'll send a black and white out immediately to you.
No! No cops.
Okay.
I'll talk to you. Just you.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I got called out. I gotta go.
What the hell's with the vest?
It's just a precaution.
Kathy?
Look, that phone call. I don't know. I recognize the voice. I gotta go.
Wait. Shouldn't you call for backup?
Yes, I'll call Gary from the car. What I wanted?
How the hell did you expect me to react?
I promised him I would come alone.
Did it ever occur to you this might be our guy?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, look, he called me. I recognize his voice on the phone.
So what? Maybe it's somebody you locked up before.
No, listen to me. He called me by my first name, okay?
You know, the only reason this party got started is that your buddy in there shot at the first cop who arrived on the scene. Okay?
I'm going in.
Did you hear what I just said? He shot at the last cop who tried to talk to him.
He's not in a talkative mood.
He called me. He wants to talk to me.
Okay, she's got to go. She goes alone.
Stand by.
It's Detective Shaughnessy. I'm coming in alone. I put down my weapon.
I told you to stay back.
This is Detective Shaughnessy. I'm coming in.
I told you to come alone. The door's unlocked.
Sorry, it's a miscommunication with my partner.
Lock the door. Keep your hands up where I can see you.
Lou?
Hey, Kathy. Guess I got myself into quite a jackpot, huh?
What's going on?
You ever think all this shit, it's just a joke? It's like you have your fingers in the hull, and the whole day of dike just collapsing all around you. You're a good cop, aren't you?
I don't know. I try.
How's the baby?
Lou, she's fine. Come on. What the hell's going on?
All I ever wanted to be was a cop. You know, when you're a kid and they ask you what you want to do when you grow up? I always said cop.
Yeah, me too.
You think I'm him, don't you? I'm not him, Kathy. The one who's pulling the trigger, he's way past remorse. I'm just a guy who got into something who didn't realize what he was getting into. I didn't have the stomach for it.
Lou, what are you talking about? Look, Lou, you called me, right? I mean, it means you want to make it right. We can do this. Let's walk out of here together. Come on. Let me help you. Come on.
Spoken like a real believer in right and wrong. I'll tell you what. I'll walk out of here right now with you. If you promise, no matter what, that you see to it that it's made right.
I wouldn't be here if that wasn't my intention. I'll do that.
You know how to make God laugh? Tell him all your plans.
Come on. We're coming out! Oh my God! Call an ambulance! Just get an ambulance! What the fuck just happened? I can't believe this! Who fired that first shot? Who fired it? Who fired the first shot? Who fired that goddamn first shot? Just stop it! Who fired it? Did you? Did you fire the shot? Did you fire that fucking shot? I'll fire that shot!
I was wondering when you'd show up.
Sorry. There was a bit of a situation.
So I heard.
What? It's already on the news?
No, I mean, Gary called me and gave me a heads up.
What a guy. You illustrating bird watching guides now?
No, actually, this is for my new book.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You don't want to talk about birds.
No, I do want to hear about. I really want to hear about birds. Please.
Well, let's just talk. Are you all right?
Something stinks, Gary.
Let it go.
No, I can't, okay? You know me.
Kathy, it's politics. After that mess in the press, they had to show the people they were doing something, and unfortunately, we were the sacrificial lambs.
Yeah, and that makes sense to you?
Shit, I gave up on this job making sense halfway through my rookie year.
How did you get so callous? Man, I just spent this morning throwing out my clothes because they had loose blood all over them, and here you are rolling through the day like it's any other day of the week.
You're right. I'm sorry. I got a lot on my mind. I wasn't thinking.
You're all right. Well, we all do.
Look, maybe you should take some time off.
No, why? It's not gonna make me forget any of this. God, I can't get his face out of my head. He just looked like a trapped animal.
What do you mean, trap?
I don't know, it's like he knew something, Gary. He kept saying stuff like it's not him and that he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger.
Pulled the trigger?
Yeah, it's like he knew who the suspect was. I wonder. Hi, this is Detective Shaughnessy of the LAPD. I'm wondering if I can speak with David Meade. No, this is not a joke. Oh, God, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Ma'am, I will, yes, I will call you back as soon as I hear anything. Thank you. Missing since Monday.
Monday was the day.
He saw Wilson get shot. And there is exactly one listing for a David Meade in Hollywood. And McCammon insisted that he couldn't find it. Right? Lieutenant, did you know David Meade is missing?
What? Hold on.
David Meade.
That's stutterer.
He's missing.
No. You two are off this case. Let me call you back, Brian. What is this about?
McCammon's been covering something up.
And we don't know any of this for
Lou
sure.
might have had something to do.
No. Like I said, you two guys are off this case. I don't want to hear it anymore. We'll let Taggart's task force handle it.
They're just cover.
Yeah, let it go.
Not covered. Had another body show up this morning in Malibu. Same MO.
Any new leads?
Well, victim's attorney is in the interview room as we speak.
Who's doing the interview?
Nobody. Yet. Task force team is still on the scene. We're just holding her until they send someone. In the meantime, you two, calm down.
I'm gonna interview her. What have I got to lose?
Your pension? So when did you become so fond of disobeying orders?
Second I started to question who was giving them. Wanna come?
Do you mind if I smoke?
No, let me give you a light. So, you were the one that found the deceased, Matthew Childs.
Yes, that's right.
And what was the nature of your relationship with him?
I was his attorney.
Why did it take you so long to report it?
I was reluctant.
Reluctant? Of what?
Were you involved?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Don't get upset. We're just having a conversation.
I don't like the direction it's taking.
Oh, come on, you're an attorney. We're trying to find out who murdered your friend, so if we ask any rude questions in the process, I'm sure you'll find it in your heart to forgive us. So you didn't answer my question. Why were you reluctant to report your client's murder?
I was reluctant initially because I knew it would lead to an investigation. And eventually it would come out.
That Mr. Childs was a dealer? Because I can assure you that...
I wasn't afraid it would reveal he was a drug dealer.
I was afraid it would reveal I was.
Ooh, I shouldn't laugh, and yeah, I apologize if I'm wrong, but are you saying that the reason you reported the murder was because you were too afraid not to? That the killer was gonna come after you? The attorney/drug dealer. She doesn't even find it ironic. She finds it perfectly reasonable, drug dealers helping cops to catch a killer.
It's poetic. Good and bad. Joining forces to defeat the greater evil.
Well, we'll see how poetic it sounds when the media gets a hold of it.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
I'm just ambivalent about it.
You don't think it'll help?
I honestly have no idea whether or not she's going to be able to help us. I mean, who knows? Maybe she'll have that little piece of information that helps the whole puzzle to fall together.
You don't seem confident.
No, it's just most cases get put down because some lowlife gives up a bigger fish, save his own ass. Okay, I get that. That's the way it's supposed to work. But when the bad guys start coming to us because there's an even bigger bad guy...
The uber bad guy.
Exactly. Just kind of makes you wonder what the hell is going on.
You know, Roosevelt and Churchill joined forces with Stalin to defeat Hitler.
But then they were stuck with Stalin.
Stalin was already there. Drug dealers are already here. This country spends $100 million a year getting high. So whether you use that woman's help or not, won't change that.
Yeah, no, honey, you're misunderstanding me. I'm not ambivalent about using a drug dealer's help to stop a killer. I'm wondering about stopping the killer at all. I mean, if the police can't stop the drug dealers legally, what's the point? Anyway. It doesn't matter what I think, right? It's in Taggart's hands now.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming. I don't want to be here. Oh, come on. We're all in this together. We're soldiers. What? You got it.
Toxic as it comes. Just a couple of drops will do.
Look, far be it from me to tell you your job. But if you intend to use this in an attempt to try and throw off the investigation, I suggest you do it in a more subtle manner than you did Wilson. I can only fudge the paperwork so far. What good's doing something if people don't know you did it? What are you saying? I'm saying the master painter must always leave his mark. Leave somewhere.
Taggart said that was expressly the purpose of using this, to lessen our visibility.
Let's just say I got my own strategy.
What, are you kidding? You gotta be kidding. Come on, tell me you're kidding.
Just like that, she went to sleep, safe and sound, didn't wake up. There was even a cop posted outside her door.
Still think I'm being paranoid?
Emmy got a cause of death?
Well, the prelims indicate cardiac arrest.
You know, she came to us for help, we get her killed. Nice. No, don't cat me, Gary.
There's more. There's more. You know that medical examiner Bates? Murdered last night in his car.
What? This is unbelievable. But we could be talking about department-wide.
Not here.
Don't even go there. If you even start to go down that path, you have to accept that you go it alone.
Watch what you say.
Fine. I'd still like to get a look at the ballistics reports.
I don't want any part of this.
I wouldn't ask it of you, Gary.
Raymond, will you, for God's sake, stop behaving like a maniac?
You have the audacity to call me a maniac?
I'm merely suggesting that you try and be a bit more even-tempered.
Even-tempered? You mean like the sociopath you convinced me was the best man for this job?
Please, spare me the melodrama. Philip's no sociopath. He's just a bit overzealous.
Do you have any idea how colossal a fuck-up this is?
Raymond, I am not going to sit here and let you talk to me as if I were some schoolyard punk.
I should have my head examined for allowing you to get me into something like this.
If I remember correctly, I didn't get you into anything. It all started with you.
I was never stupid enough to think we'd stop the flow of drugs. I was just hoping to make a dent, interrupt the flow.
You think we failed?
I don't know. Too worried about Philip running around like an avenging angel, panting to put a bullet into somebody else.
He's a professional.
You turn a cop into an assassin, and you call him a professional. Huh.
Hey, honey. Did you get anything to eat? You want me to make you something? What the hell's going on?
Just stay down. Call 911. Tell them code 30.
What was that?
Do it!
Put the weapon down!
Shaughnessy, get down! Get down! Get down!
I said put the weapon down!
Another one shooting at you, damn it! They're trying to shut you up. They're trying to get rid of you. They're trying to... It's a cop. It's a cop. What the hell's going on?
Where's Hallie? Oh my God.
I can't believe this.
Oh my God.
They could have caught Hallie.
I know.
Do you really?
Mike, please, just don't
Is this worth
do
it?
this.
Is it really
Don't
worth it?
do this.
Putting your whole family at risk like this?
Look, don't you think I know that? You don't think I know? You know the way I grew up, okay? Watching my mother, never feeling safe, ever. Look, I can't keep you safe. I thought I could. I can't keep you safe. I can't keep her safe. Oh
It's
my
okay.
God.
No, it's not you. It's okay. We're okay.
I
honey.
can't.
We're gonna be okay.
Mike, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Responding to the scene, we're shocked to find another police officer wounded by gunshot in the incident who was pronounced dead on arrival at Sherman Oaks Trauma Center. The officer's identity has not yet been released to the media. It's not clear what the officer...
This is unacceptable. We've got to rethink this. He's got to go. He's lost it.
Perhaps you can explain the presence of the other officer.
I had Shaughnessy under surveillance. It's understandable. I was trying to prevent situations like this.
Then you're partially to blame.
Donald, what is wrong with you? Why do you insist on treating Philip as if he's infallible?
He's not infallible. I just think you have a tendency to blow these things out of proportion.
Out of proportion? How's this for out of proportion? As of now, Philip is terminated.
And how do you propose terminating the employment of someone who doesn't officially work for you in the first place?
With extreme fucking prejudice.
So emotional. All right, I'll talk to him. But I want Catherine to stop sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. Got that?
Yeah, I got it. Do you?
And I feel it's in the best interest of myself, my family, and the department that I turn in my badge, tendering my resignation.
I don't think I can allow that, Detective. What's that gonna solve?
An officer took a shot at my family. Okay, a fellow police officer. I'm done.
We don't know what really happened yet. There was one cop assigned to keep an eye on your family and make sure they're safe.
Safe? Is that the official line?
You're just like your father. 27 years, I served alongside your father.
I know that.
My best friend. He knew things about me not even my wife knew. All the perks he brought in. You know how many times his life was threatened?
Probably daily.
And how often do you think someone threatened to go after his family? I'm not going to tell you what to do. The decision is yours. I know you. I've known you your whole life. You were made for this kind of work. It's in your blood. You think you're going to find fulfillment in some office building, around some water cooler? But you're not. Ours is a dangerous profession, sweetheart. Along with that danger comes a reward of knowing you made a difference.
A difference? No, Randy, the lines have been blurred. I don't even know who I can trust anymore, okay? Everything is turned upside down.
So let's turn it right side up again. Let's solve this case.
How? The captain took me off of it.
You've been reinstated.
You don't have the authority to do that.
I will simply take a detective under my command and give him a new case.
A new case.
I want you to find out who fired that shot at you last night.
I told you both cases are one and the same.
Keep it between the two of us. Catherine.
Thank you.
Trinity House. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like spicy beef and broccoli and tofu, please.
You want egg roll too?
Vegetable egg rolls, please.
Okay.
Yes.
You want lychee nut soup?
No, no lychee nut.
Okay.
No.
Good night, Hallie. Good night, baby.
Hill. Any progress?
I think she's avoiding me.
Is she on to us?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what's going on, but the lieutenant has her some sort of special assignment.
Special assignment?
Yes, sir.
Again, I don't know what it's about, but if I had to guess, she found her way back onto the vigilante case.
Keep her in control, Detective. You're the senior on this. I want no more calls to IA and no more of this vigilante shit.
I don't feel good about this.
I'm still willing to keep up my end of the bargain, but you've got to rein your partner in, Gary. Find out more about what she's up to and report back to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will go baby, cradle and all.
Taggart.
Listen, about Catherine.
Her partner just gave me enough to probably get her fired.
Raven, it's bigger than that. I informed Philip you no longer intended to retain his services.
Retain his services? It was my intention to put a bullet in his head.
Yeah, well, be that as it may.
For Christ's sake, Donald, spit it out before I start drawing my pension.
It's Detective Shaughnessy's family. He's going after them.
Oh, my God.
Who the fuck are you?
Don't do anything stupid, Daddy.
What do you want?
Redemption.
I don't understand.
It's simple. You, your precious daughter, and I, we're gonna take a ride. Move. Now.
Pull the car over now! Pull it over!
Hold it. With your baby in the other room. Let's go. Someplace safer for Hallie. It is Hallie, isn't it? You're driving. Get in.
Hear me? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I don't know. I didn't know.
Why?
Money.
Money. How much?
$100,000.
Sold me out for $100,000.
My father. It's a lot of money. Taggart made it sound like I was helping you. I didn't know, Catherine. I didn't know they were planning to. I had no idea.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What the hell are you doing here? I didn't invite you in, Detective.
Captain, we got a problem.
You don't say.
When I signed up for this whole thing, I had no idea that you planned to kidnap my partner's family.
Detective Hill, I assure you I had nothing to do with that.
If you're not in charge, who the hell is?
What do you want?
I want out.
Sorry, too late.
No, it's not. My partner has you on tape. She tapped her phone line.
That's illegal. Won't hold up in court.
Sir, I'm sure you'd agree we are way beyond questions of legality at this point.
What does she have?
I don't know. You, me, probably enough. think she just did.
Hold on, Detective. I need those tapes.
I told you, I'm out.
Get me those tapes, I'll double the amount.
I can't.
But you could if the price was right. She's your partner. You know where she'd keep them. $500K.
No. I don't know. She has a safe. I don't know the combination.
Don't worry about that. I'll have it ripped out of the wall if I have to. She's still in the hospital?
Yes.
When does she get out?
Tomorrow, I think.
Good. Good. Thank you, Detective.
Did you get all that? Kat, I just wanted you to know I didn't take the money. I am so sorry for all of this.
Okay.
Stay out of sight till we have him breaking and entering, and then I'll do the talking.
No talking. Except him telling me where my husband and my kid is.
It's going south.
I absolve you.
I'm after the shooter.
Call for backup. Where's my family? Where is my goddamn family?
Alice. Alice.
Hallows? Gary. scary. It's okay. Oh, God. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Oh, my God. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe.
Speculate what Captain Raymond Taggart and Officer Robert McCammon were doing here, or the current location of Detective Shaughnessy. So unfortunately, there's not much more to report on the situation. Now, earlier this evening...
Not for nothing. But is there at least a part of you that understands what you've destroyed tonight?
I've destroyed nothing I didn't create.
I'm to blame, I suppose. Raymond warned me repeatedly, but I felt certain if I could only convince you of my confidence in you that you'd rise to the occasion.
That brings a tear to my eye, Dad. For real, that's like the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
Didn't you understand what we were trying to do?
Don't preach to me, old man. I've seen the light. We are the pure. Chosen. Here to rid the world of all that's dark and evil. We are the good guys. Your wife's on her way. You know, that baby might not be yours.
Fuck you.
No. She and I didn't, so it isn't mine. But right before I put a bullet in Gary Hill, he confessed.
Are you enjoying yourself?
He atoned for his sins.
Welcome, Detective Shaughnessy.
Get out of the car, Detective. Come on, Shaughnessy. Get out.
Everything all right, Officer Miller? I was told to be here at this time. Is it 9 o'clock? Am I late?
You gotta get the hell out of here, man.
Why? What's going on?
Heavy shit. Shit you do not need to get yourself involved in.
Well, maybe I can help.
Just go home. Wait. I'm supposed to be here at 9.
Detective Shaughnessy, are you sure I can't help? Then maybe they can.
FBI, freeze, right there! This is the FBI. Put your hands up. Put them up. Get down on the ground. Get down now. And refuse to answer any questions. Anything you do say may be used against you in a court of law.
The cavalry. Good. Let's end this thing.
What do you... I mean, how do you think this is gonna end?
The way it always ends. The righteous will be redeemed, and the wicked will suffer the justice they are due.
And who exactly are the righteous? And who are the wicked?
Who do you think? You think they're coming after me? This is a crusade. Those guys, they're on my side. They're here to punish anyone who gets in the way of justice. I mean, we're no longer officers of the law. We're soldiers of truth. Now grab that little spawn of impropriety, and let's go greet the welcoming party.
Oh, my God.
Where are they? Where are they?
No, this is wrong. This is all wrong.
No. You stay where you are. Keep your hands up.
No, I have to, this is not the way it was supposed to be.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Hold positions.
Why did you do this? Why did you have to interfere?
Don't make me shoot you, Donald. I want my family back.
It's too late. This is just no way to bring it all back to a time when we so naively thought the world was a good place, a safe place. That's all I ever wanted, Catherine. Is that so bad? What kind of a world would you want your child to grow up in? One so full of brutality and pain and... Haven't you ever wanted to just strike out against it all? Force the venom to the surface and wipe it clean with one fell swoop?
That's what we have laws for.
The law ties our hands! You know it, detective! Oh, your thinking is so rudimentary, don't you see? If you just left this whole thing alone, then maybe your daughter could have grown up in a better world, had a better life. Now, she's as good as dead.
I told you. Justice has been served. You did the right thing. He was a bad man.
Please don't.
He almost had it right. But he wasn't strong enough in his convictions.
Just let him go, please. She's my baby.
Yeah, your baby, huh? She could grow up to be anything, couldn't she? She could help save the world or help ruin it. And it would all be due to you. But from what I've seen, Detective Shaughnessy, you're not qualified to lead her in the right direction. Michael, cover your baby's ears.
Come on. Go get Hallie out of here.
Oh, what do you know? Your second noble act of the night. You just might be worthy enough. You might just be. But the only way to prove yourself is actually sacrifice your life for the life of your child. I believe you're ready to make that sacrifice. Bless you, Detective. Bless you.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Thank you for coming. Before I take your questions, I'd like to read this prepared statement. Many of you have heard the expression, police officers bleed blue. This may not make much sense to you. After all, a police officer is just a human being. But few people view police officers as simply human beings. For most, they become somehow mythical. Demons to some, angels to others. In the world of the police officer, the ability to make the right choices over life and death, over good and evil, must be made in a split second. But in that split second, they decide not only their own fate, but the fate of others. It's true, they often enjoy the rewards of being a strong, contributing member of their community. But contrasting those rewards are bouts of isolation and exclusion. They are forced to risk their lives protecting the rest of us day after day for a salary the good Lord himself would undoubtedly consider Spartan. I'd imagine many people wonder why they do it at all. I'm sure there are some officers who wish they didn't. But they do it because we need them to. They do it because it's their job. They do it because their blood is blue.
Shaughnessy, we got a witness in the Crandall case.
I'll answer a few questions now. I'm not allowed to comment on that, as it is currently under investigation.
It's like a hot summer night when the wind is still and you waiting on that breeze from the windowsill. You can hear them licking off like it's 4th of July, blowing shots in the air like they beefing with God, hitting licks like rim shots and sticks, percussion when they bustin', banging the clip for introduction. It's like drum rolls hot, you ain't questioning that. There's not a Roman candle, fireworks come from the gap. You can't talk to these young cats cause you ain't their pop, plus they ain't looking for advice, man, they looking for narcs. I'm talking babies holding barrels that's bigger than they Johnson, forever paranoid cause they know the streets watching. They know their time coming to the wind, they throw caution. Crews laying cash and bullets soft in your coffin. So while you're gone, you can kill demons for the team. They having nightmares, not American dreams. Yeah, this is for the hood, we need a W now. We're taking too many L's, plus we losing the crowd. Let off a couple rounds and make you walk it down. The anthem for every ghetto in the hood right now.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive was no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive was no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive was no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive was no job.
The soul of a city is who resides in it. Here's a little view of where I'm from. Crooked looks from young thugs equipped with guns. Crooked books, closed schools for the lack of funds. Desolate streets in need, short summers feed violence. The winter silence often broken by sirens. One street divides the economic status. Many want to smile but can't overcome the sadness. Don't like the politicians, so people keep wishing they could bounce, but never have enough to get out. One black club, young girls and old men. Hope they don't shoot, but it's the only place to dance. Went 4 times and the Bills ain't champs yet. The hockey team was about to jet. Cause of our deficit, we got a control board. I'm almost sure a lot of things ain't legitimate.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive was no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe. Staying alive was no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive was no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe. Staying alive, staying alive.
Instead of playing outside, kids rather be grown and not really feeling school with kids of their own. Nothing worse than a teen with no fear of God. They want more out of life but won't beat the odds. Got a lot of experience and get limited jobs with low pay. Something's wrong but you just can't say. No way, the situation is almost surreal. Race, wealth, and position will tell how you feel. From June to August, temperature rise and bodies fall. Permanently scarred, recouping in the fall if you're lucky. Cause time makes decisions for you. Wrong place and time, catch something that wasn't for you. Now they can only reminisce. I hope you remember this. If you wish somebody dead, don't let it come from your lips. Cause the streets can hear and bloodthirsty for fear. So if you're scared to death, then you shouldn't go out there.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive was no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe. Staying alive is no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Staying alive is no job. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.